This movie is in the Criterion collection. This movie is in the Criterion collection. Yeah, I know. Hello there. Nate Jackson, Criterion Collection reviewer guy with a non-copy of the Criterion movie, but still, it's a Criterion movie, apparently. Number 108, The Rock. Directed by... Oh. Michael Bay. Michael Bay. That makes 2 Michael Bay movies we've seen so far. Oh dear. Say what you will about the man. This one honestly wasn't bad at all. But at the same time, I still have to ask myself, why is this in the Criterion collection? With Armageddon, I can be a little understanding because, I think the special effects on that movie probably took it to a level where Criterion said, your special effects are so awesome, that's pretty amazing for the time. Let's put your movie in there. But The Rock? Really? I don't know about this one. Anyway, so I'll just try to quickly summarize the plot. And look at the actors too. Okay, I'll give you Sean Connery. Of course, Sean Connery's an amazing actor, but look right here. Look right here. Who's that? Who's that right there? Who is that? That's it's Nicolas, not the bees himself, Cage. Oh boy. When I saw him, I was like, oh god. I'm trying to point out all his idiosyncrasies. Sure enough, come full force in this movie. Random yelling and random cursing and random just being all random like ever. So in no movie he's in, he can be like just a straightforward character. He has to put himself into every single film. Maybe that's a sign of a good actor, but when you're Nicolas Cage, I draw the line somewhere. But anyway, so Nick Cage plays Stanley Goodspeed. He's a chemical agent guy who disarms like chemical warfare and all that. And Ed Harris plays this disgruntled Marine guy, General Hummel, Brigadier General Hummel, and he takes all these hostages hostage on the Rock, or Alcatraz, if you will, and he demands all this money for all these ex-Marines who weren't paid, like from a slush fund or something like that. And so he's holding them hostage. He says that he'll fire these like really high-tech, poison missiles and just kill everybody. There you go. And so in order to get into the Rock, Alcatraz, they call on the one man who could break out, John Mason, played by Sean Connery. See, this is what happens when you put the names over the wrong person. Look at this. Nicolas Cage is over. See, this is just, yeah. See, I know the Criterion edition just says The Rock and just has a picture of the island on the bottom. I know that for a fact. I've seen it before. But anyway, so Mason and Goodspeed, they break out Mason, and Mason eventually tries to get out, and what follows is this, while they're at this hotel, there's this really stupid car chase that just drags on the movie, and I think is the most pointless car chase I've ever seen. The most pointless, overblown, and Michael Bay-ish, car chase I've ever seen. It's just, there's no point to it, and it was the stupidest thing. I think if I were rating this an A, it dropped a whole letter because of that car chase. There's just people were, there's so much destruction, so much pointless, terror and fear in everybody, and just people were getting hurt and all that. And I know it's a movie, but still, it's like, what if this were real? It'd just be the stupidest thing, It didn't have to happen, but I'm sure Michael Bay had an idea, and that's like, you know what happens when Michael Bay gets ideas. So anyway, so it turns out that Mason escapes to try to locate his estranged daughter, and then she finds out that, oh, he didn't break out. They let him go because they're helping the FBI with, save the world and all that. So Goodspeed and Mason lead this team of Navy SEALs into the rock, and they're not sure. Mason and Goodspeed like have to learn how to trust each other and all that. And while they're in, all the Navy SEALs get shot up by Hummel's men, leaving only Goodspeed and Mason alive. And so the two of them have to basically take down all these rogue, recon men or whatever, and Hummel, of course. And so they go and do the thing, and they disarm the missiles. They take out like the little guidance chips out of the missiles, so that they'll just like sink into the water, and eventually, Mason and Goodspeed, escape. All the men are killed. They eventually attack mutiny on each other when it's revealed that Hummel none of the men are going to get paid, and Hummel apparently actually aborts the first missile because he wasn't ready to kill them yet. And so in the mutiny, all the other men try to Hummel dies, and all the other men try to take down Goodspeed and Mason because they want their money. Even though with Hummel dead, would they get paid anyway? I guess if one of them took over as the new head honcho of the organization or the plan or the plot or whatever, then maybe they could have demanded money. But who cares? Like I said, this movie, I don't know why I'm trying to analyze this movie, because, like I said, there's nothing Criterion about it. And maybe that's because our last movie was Mona Lisa, and before that was Coup de Torchon, and before that was Spartacus, and before that was... crap. I've already forgotten what's before that. Oh well. But the point is, I think Criterion, more or less, pride themselves on doing art house films, and so when an action film comes along like this, we don't know what to do. Especially a movie, an English film produced in the United States, that was shown in major theaters. When Criterion gets a movie like this, we don't know what to do. Silence of the Lambs, I didn't know what to do. RoboCop, I wasn't sure what to do. That kind of thing. Armageddon. Well, yeah. So anyway, by the way, I still need to get the bonus features done for Armageddon. Watch for that. But anyway, so they escape and the world is safe. That's all you need to know, basically. Michael Bay, yeah, like I said, the direction. I mean, there are certain moments where, like, of course, he has to have a great sense of humor. He has to have like all this crazy stuff. The guy from Yes Dear plays this gay barber, and I thought that was another ridiculous thing that probably drops it like a half a letter grade too. So I would say, so right now we're at B-. And in fact, I think we may keep it there. Although the actress who played Stanley's girlfriend, Carla, forgetting Vanessa something or other, she's really attractive. I thought it was J-Lo for a second. But no J-Lo. So there you go. The Rock. If we started at an A, we lose a grade for the car chase scene, which was overblown and stupid, and we lose another half a grade for Anthony Clark, the gay barber. Because I can't stand Yes Dear, and neither can my family. Sorry. There you go. So B-. The Rock is a B-. Michael Bay, yeah. And like I said, it's only a matter of time. I think it's only a matter of time before we get Transformers. Wait for it. Wait for it. Watch for it. It'll happen. If they can do this, of course, movies have changed since then. This was, must have been released, I think, when they were in the 100 series. They must have been like 2001, I think. So movies were different back then. DVDs were different back then. And yeah, so B minus, The Rock, Fooey. Right, hit the bolt. Okay, so that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, Scarlet Empress. Scarlet Empress is on its way tomorrow, and then sometime maybe later the week, probably not till next Sunday, we'll do the Jacques Tati trilogy, Monsieur Hulot's Holiday, Monocle, and Playtime, which are all on their way. They should be coming sometime this week. And yeah, that's it. And then after that, I think, like I said, I think after that is Big Deal on Madonna Street and My Man Godfrey. And that's it. So thanks for watching. And I want to take a moment to thank RFSFRA, I forget his name, RFERA, for pointing out that apparently I can't upload a review without apparently screwing up something. For those of you who noticed, you may have noticed that yesterday when I uploaded Mona Lisa, I accidentally uploaded the tail end of Spartacus, of Coup de Torchon, because I was just looking at files. I don't have anything labeled when I upload stuff, so when I do one thing, I forget to delete like the tail end when I make edits and stuff like that. And so I accidentally uploaded the last like 3 minutes. And so yeah, there you go. So anyway, but the review's up. Go check it out. Like I said, Mona Lisa was a great movie. I liked it. I give it an A. And you should check out Mona Lisa too. I think it's actually on YouTube. You should check it out while it's free. Direct from an official company, I think Image Entertainment, which is a trip and a half. You can put a whole free movie, a whole Criterion movie on YouTube. You don't even need Hulu Plus. So anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Don't get on Alcatraz, and don't play with chemicals. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Scarlet Empress, Joseph von Sternberg. Until then, goodbye.